Hello. Um, it's been a really long time since it's been a really long time since I've made a video. And I'm eating applesauce during this, so don't mind me making a video. Honestly, it's like a, a guide, or not necessarily a guide, but just a reminder to myself, something that I can like watch back. And in this instance, I guess it's not so much that as it is just trying to get over the fear of imperfection. And for me recently, imperfection has been a big stressor of imperfection has been in like my schoolwork and making YouTube videos. I've tried to record 3 or 4 just in like the past week or so, and I felt stuck in many ways just because I don't think I was doing what I really wanted to do. And what I really want to do is just talk to the camera, maybe add some background music, do light editing, and accept the fact that it's not going to be perfect in any sense of the word. And I mean, perfection's always a concept. It's always something we strive for, but we can never achieve because inherently nature is never perfect, and being a part of nature, we aren't either. And for me, that's kind of weird, I guess. I've always been aware of it, but I don't think I've ever really embodied it. It's always been something that it's always made sense, but it never clicked, I guess, which I feel like I've been saying that a lot recently. But anyways, I have such a hard time conveying my thoughts over something that isn't like text-based, because I feel like I'm trying to almost milk my brain for thoughts as I'm doing stuff like this, which, I mean, that never works because the best thoughts come to me when I'm just either journaling or hanging out, just sitting here, walking. But, you know, it's never gonna happen while I'm trying to make it happen. And I guess that kind of relates back to perfection, because I can't have the perfect thought at the perfect time. And I don't think I ever really have. I've had a lot of lucky instances where I've thought properly at the right time, I guess. And, you know, that mostly happens in school when we're taking tests, right? That's when you're actually thinking, because you've studied for that kind of thing. And I guess in a sense, I've studied for this, but something about thinking is like, it just kind of happens. It's a process we have from like, I mean, from when we gain consciousness, you know, at like 4 years of age, right? Or 3 or whatever. It's a natural process we just kind of constantly have ever since we're like aware of it. And being so used to thinking in the moment makes it really hard to plan around that, because I can't just sit down in like the middle of a lecture and just be like, I can't sit down in the middle of a lecture and make one of these videos, right? I can't do that in the middle of a walk because sometimes I don't bring my phone. That kind of thing. But what I try to do is I try and remember it. I have, on my laptop, I was working on this more academic based video where I was like, oh, a day in the life of someone studying just whatever the hell I'm studying right now, which right now it's psych and chemistry, and soon to be hopefully other stuff, because actually it is soon to be other stuff because I have other classes starting soon. But yeah, what was my point? Damn it. It's never gonna be the perfect time or the right moment for anything, so that's why you kind of just have to accept it and go after what you want. Even if it's not the right moment to, even if it doesn't feel right, like if it feels scary. Honestly, if it feels scary, that's like all the better in my opinion, because that's how you know you're going to learn something probably. And if you don't, then that's okay. There's always, you can always try again whenever you make your next opportunity, or whenever the next opportunity falls into your lap. Okay, that's about it, I guess. This is my first video back after, I think, a year, and I hope to make many more like this.